friend named Leah Katz, who I love. She's one of my favorite people in the entire world. She did a mini session with Dr. Lay and was just wowed and amazed at the feedback she got in terms of what she needed to do to sort of feel better, improve different things that were sort of going on with her. And so I was like, hey, it's worth a try. But I had this cold that I couldn't shake, and it was my turn up on Dr. Lay's table. And the first thing she did was sort of assess, I believe it was my posture, how my bones were sort of being in my body. And I'm like, okay, that's okay, it's fine. And then she looked at my feet, and she noted that there was a pattern of calluses on the bottom of my feet that were indicative of emotional instability. I was going through a very tumultuously emotional time. And so it was pretty appropriate, I suppose, for that to show up. But the fact that she immediately saw that and articulated it quite clearly was very interesting to me. I told her I had a cold, and she did something where I don't remember where it was. It was more like it was either here in my sinuses, or I'm not sure, but maybe it was not even close to that spot. It was somewhere like on my hand or something. And as soon as I left, I went home, and two very strange things happened. The first thing that happened was my nose started to like run water as if my body was trying to purge itself. And I was like, what is going on? Something strange is happening. And then I remember going home and going to sleep, and I'm pretty self-aware, very aware of my body. And I remember going to sleep and my body seeming to have a life of its own, separate from me, and my body seemed to be like crying and or releasing. So that sounds irregular, I know, but I had the sensation as if my body was trying to slough something off. Perhaps it was a cold, perhaps it was something else. And my cold left. Your body manifests your experiences. Your body has a feeling and sort of feelings and a life of its own, and it's important for you to be able to sort of balance those. And she's helped give me the language, the tools, to be able to actually identify my body.